tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Pass to McDaniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nembhard, shot is good.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, Nembhard, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Turner, 6 to shoot. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Randall. And the shot goes in.
An underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Halliburton outside. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Reed kicks to Randall. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
McDaniels against Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Siakam. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving. Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And Turner throws it down.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And Randall throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's stolen by Randall. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniel's got 5 points so far.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Mathurin for 3, and rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Takes it out to Siakam. hits the three-point bomb.
And yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Randall outside. McDaniels, a screen on Siakam. Randall no good. From past the arc. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Turner. Siakam's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton on the wing. McDaniels defending. And finished off by Halliburton.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Randall against Siakam. Randall passes to McDaniels. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Shoots the 3, buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They get it again. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-5 run here. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Anthony Edwards! How do you like that?
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Halliburton outside. Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards with the floor spacer.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Reed finds Edwards. Fires for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Timberwolves leading by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. There's Anthony. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Turner with a screen on Edwards.
Andrew Nembhard. 3-pointer.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment.
34.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell. Toppin is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Shepard, and it's Neesmith in at the 3.
First team.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Ingles. Miller sets a screen for Conley. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Neesmith. A 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Alexander Walker. Ryan against Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bryant with a screen for Toppin. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step. Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the quick 3. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Toppin. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Conley's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Now, here's Ingles. Nesmith covering. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin kicks to Bryant. Pass to Nesmith. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Timberwolves lead by 5. And Miller throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
Now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here's Nesmith. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Nesmith. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to Miller. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Miller. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nesmith. No good on the 3. Here's Ingles. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Stolen by Reed. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Timberwolves ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Randall. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Turner for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range. Pacers trail by 6. To the right side. Siakam for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Hard covering. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bomb.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Mathurin traps in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Edwards fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Wow, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniels.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. From about 19 feet. The shot by Turner no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside, Reed, money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Out to Turner, Siakam outside. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Turner.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
First team foul.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Turner for 3. Again, the miss by Turner.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Knocks it loose. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making. Thank you for that, David. And And that about wraps it up. So for Stan.
Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack. Attack the rim and rise up like that.
The 3 ball counted from distance.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Randall, a screen on Payton. Edwards. That one is off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Green. He takes it in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit. Doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Payton. Edwards for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Randall with it. Now guarded by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Good on the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Fires the 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Randall, good.
Massively improved from the three-point line. Randall, a weapon here from deep.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brett.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Curry against DiVincenzo. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Outside. DiVincenzo from behind the arc. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Gary Payton II.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then he got that guy to foul him.
And Randall drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And the basket is good.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Pass to Edwards. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Curry. The 3, DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 4. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Randall outside for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Curry surveys. Over McDaniels. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really fill. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Butler in at the 3. Here's Curry. Not going to go that time. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Kuminga's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Now Edwards fires for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Payton. Pass to Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
3-pointer. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Randall can't hit. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender.
Oh, a sensational slam by him.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Curry against McDaniels. Curry passes to Butler with the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Edwards for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Curry, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Curry. Shakes him. Curry at the rim.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McDaniels, a screen on Payton. Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Reed with it. Back to Edwards. From downtown. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Oh, what a play by Stephen Curry. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the basket by Edwards. The Warriors lead by 4. Now Curry, 12 points for him. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Comes up empty down low.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum line. They're entering up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Joe Ingles. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Miller, a screen on heel. Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. Fires in the triple. Miller's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Heel, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pajemski lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Stolen by Conley.
stop Gobert on a slam. He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Moody, good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Conley, defended by Pajemski. Conley goes in, uses the glass on the layup.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. Pass to post. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Miller outside to the inside. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Post. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Looney. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley goes in. The kick out to Ingles. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Looney. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's tipped. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Hans. Thank you. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Warriors lead by 10. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Post. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Post. Now here's Pajemski. He's guarded closely. Going inside. 16 feet out. Post shot no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as much as 10. Hield drives in. Outside Pajemski. Looney, a screen on Conley. Back to Looney. Hield for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brett, the big about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big on playoff time.
And here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Lets the three fly. Minnesota with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. McDaniels against Curry. And he makes it on the layup.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Timberwolves trail by 5. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Down low, Butler drops it in.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Curry with the block.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Here's Payton. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Curry. Green finds Curry. Kuminga down low. Check by Randall. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
McDaniels passes to Randall. McDaniels a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And Randall drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Curry against Edwards. Curry gets the bucket.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards driving. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors lead by 5. Curry with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Kuminga. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Edwards a screen on Butler. McDaniels from long range. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Let's go with a 3. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Kuminga with a screen on McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside for Randall. There's the 3, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4. Green, the pass to Butler. Curry with it, working on McDaniels. That's good from Curry on the assist from Butler.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
Now Golden State's starting five. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. Curry kicks to Payton. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Over Shepherd. The Pacers pull it in.
Got enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Turner with a screen on Payton. Out to Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Now, here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Mathurin against Curry. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Green. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Outside for Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Outside Curry. Butler feeling out a bit. Left side Curry. Butler against Siakam. The fadeaway. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pacers leading by 4. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That ball, nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Shepard. Turner with a screen on Curry. Now Turner. There's the 3. Rebound by Butler. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Siakam outside. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 5.
Oh, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Curry kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They're leading by 8. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Siakam a screen on Payton. Launches it. Siakam misses. Siakam against Butler. Outside Green. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Neesmith, and it's Mathurin, and it's small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half the season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concepts, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 5. Pass to Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. It's Turner, high post. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Warriors trail by 9. Payton with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Payton passes to Green. Butler with the ball. Back to Green. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Driving to the basket. And Siakam throws it down.
Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well.
Siakam's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. A shake. Here's Podziemski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And it's Turner off the drive.
He's showing he can take it to the cup. Turner with a little burst of speed down the lane.
To the paint. Here's Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Screen by Siakam. Halliburton finds Siakam. That one good for 2. Siakam's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Here's Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Payton. Here's Podziemski. Neesmith covering, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading by 12. Takes a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Turner with a screen on Payton. Green with the block. Out that one, the Indiana leaders would get down to just 8 points with the bucket from Payton.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Turner up top. that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Kuminga goes in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gotta reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Turner for 3. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Looney. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Heel. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. And here is Toppin. The trains the three-pointer. Toppin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Nesmith. And he lays it straight in. Nesmith has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Post. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. They set the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Bryant left side. Pass to Shepard. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 10. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Curry in the lane. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Walker. Post. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot from the wing. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Pacers leading by 9. There's 1:17 left in the third. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tapping a screen on Curry. And the dunk by Bryant.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to Nembhard. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Curry on the wing. He's got 13. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Pulls up for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Post has got 5 now.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry dropping dimes out there.
The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Kuminga down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Indiana leading by 14. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Shepard out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Curry looking around. Takes it inside. Outside, Kuminga. Off target with his 3. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Green. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Curry. And Butler sends it back. Kuminga. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Halliburton against Payton. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Green against Turner. Takes the three. Indiana again missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Another three for Golden State.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Shepard, that's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. It's stolen by Shepard. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Siakam, high post. From the arc. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Payton. Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Nice move. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Out to Turner. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 10. Back to Butler. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Catherine, good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pacers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Turner passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2.
That one misses.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Pass to Green. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
All right, Doris. How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. For 3, Randle sinks the tray.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Halliburton on the attack. Siakam against McDaniels. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here comes the break. And he lays it in on the break.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Offensive rebound. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Randle, a screen on Halliburton. For 3, DiVincenzo. That shot is off. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy, he is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Randle, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Randle. And here's McDaniels. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Halliburton goes. There's a screen by Turner. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McDaniels, that's good.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Matherin. And he dunks it down.
He was ripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Edwards a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton with a steal. Siakam with it. Randle's in his pocket. Siakam with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Halliburton with a steal. And here's Shepherd for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Reid, pass to Randle. And he gets it to go. Randle's got 5 points.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish. There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Edwards with it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Mathurin with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, good pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Halliburton. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1.
Such a long, gifted athlete. A tremendous rim run by Miles Turner. Nicely done getting out in transition.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
McDaniels against Halliburton. Down low to Shepard. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Siakam with it. Randle's in his pocket. Siakam, the pass to Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
It's McDaniels on the wing. 7 points in the game. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Randle inside. Turner covers. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Randle outside. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Randle's got 7 points. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Shepard. Oh, powered down with both hands.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. He's got 9. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on McDaniels. From the arc. And Pascal Siakam gets a 3. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits." Ryan?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Halliburton outside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Edwards slams it in.
The assist.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. They get it back. Second chance shot. Mathurin with the ball. Siakam with a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer Mathurin. Randall pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure. Hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The shot attempt does not count.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Andrew Nembhard is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steady presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Toppin goes in, and the bucket is good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
If you let Toppin penetrate, he is tremendous finishing. Boy, don't let him get off the dribble drive.
Miller outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Pacers leading by 3. Walker with it. He's picked up by Miller. Toppin's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Walker. Neesmith on the wing. Ingles defending. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ingles. From deep, Conley. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Walker. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Miller against Walker. Now Miller. Out left to the wing. Here's Neesmith. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Neesmith's got his first points of the night. Timberwolves trail by 3. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Miller. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley for the tie. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana leading by 3. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
No, BA, there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style. The fastest pace in the league. One of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Gobert, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Toppin from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Toppin left side. A minute 15 left in the third. Bryant a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 5. Gobert with a screen on Toppin. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Miller. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Miller's got his second basket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard, 2.
And so he hits both. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Conley. Nice D from Nembhard. Pacers leading by 5. Outside Neesmith. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Neesmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Conley. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Indiana. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the center position. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Halliburton looking for an opening. They set the screen. Siakam, pass to Turner. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Outside Edwards. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Outside McDaniels. Mathurin with a steal. In transition. And here's Shepard for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 9-point Pacer lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Randall outside. Lots of room. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Mathurin, a screen on DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Siakam against DiVincenzo. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
The deep 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Turner. Haliburton for three. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Edwards outside. Indiana with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. And here's Haliburton. Fires away from way outside. Offline. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they have picked Allie. Thank you as always.
to wear down either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And, Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Hey, yo, right here.
They kick it out to Green. Curry against Reed. Lock at 6. Curry with the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Curry with the rebound. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Reed. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Butler. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Payton. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Payton finds Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
Curry looking around. And the foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Payton gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Randall left side. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The 3. The shot by McDaniels. No good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Kuminga. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Curry. Launches a three, and DiVincenzo is good for three. DiVincenzo's got 7.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from it.
Bucket is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He gets it in there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Timberwolves lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Over to the left wing. Kuminga against DiVincenzo. Payton kicks to Kuminga. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. McDaniels, a screen on Curry. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
Curry against McDaniel. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. Pass to Reed. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green finds Payton. Back to Green. Knocked loose. Randall with the ball. Now Green defending. Edwards fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Golden State basketball.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Pass to Payton. Stolen by McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
McDaniels against Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 13. Pass to Edwards. It's taken away by Payton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Reed the pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Payton. Back to Reed. Out to Edwards. A baseline J. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall finds DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Edwards loves it in there.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Right side, Kuminga. Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ingles passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Pass to Post. Hield with it. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Off the inbound, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Looney. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Hield. And it's Post in at the center position.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Podziemski. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Warriors trail by 10. Looney passes to Moody. Here's Post. Covered by Conley. Back to Podziemski. And so they foul intentionally. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Right side, Conley. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Post. Knocks down the 3-ball. Post has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Conley's so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Podziemski on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Minnesota leading by 11.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one from outside the arc. Conley dishes to Miller. Back to Conley. The 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And it's Hield off the drive. And he comes up with the deuce.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Looney. The 3-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
You got to love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. And this format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. On the wing, Miller has to Gobert. From downtown, Miller, no luck. Warriors trail by 20. To the inside, here's Looney. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Conley with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Michael Conley picks one up. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Ingles. There's the triple. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Podziemski with it. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves riding a 15-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. McDaniels finds Reid. Reid with a screen for McDaniel. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside for Randall. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels up top. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kuminga, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over McDaniel. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. From deep three-point land. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Curry on the wing. McDaniels defending. Three-pointer, Butler, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Randall, a screen on Payton. Edwards, good.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Launches a 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
First personal
And a
foul.
look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Edwards against Payton. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Butler. And so here is Golden State. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 17. Now Edwards. Fires from way outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Shepherd is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And the basket by Halliburton.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Now here's Curry. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Now the Pacers with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Curry passes to Green. And here is Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Halliburton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. There's the drive. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor to the middle. Floats one, and there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Halliburton.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton against Payton. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Shepherd. The shake. Driving inside, rips it home off a terrific move.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Warriors trail by 8. And Kuminga throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Halliburton against Payton. Here's Turner. Fires from deep. Mathurin finds Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Payton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Pass to Turner. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Curry. Turner, a screen on Curry. Shepherd. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Halliburton. And then Siakam with the jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Curry, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Shepherd. Siakam with a screen on Payton to the paint. Outside for Halliburton. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Curry after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Shepard for 3. He buries it from 3. Shepard's got 9 points.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Down low. Outside for Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
On the wing, Payton. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Turner finds Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Now here's Siakam. He's watched by Kuminga. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Indiana leading by 6.
2 minutes.
Siakam with a screen on Payton. The 3. And it's Siakam again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Green, the pass to Payton. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Walker for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Podziemski. 56 seconds left in the first half. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the call will be against Andrew Nimhart. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Podziemski. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Indiana leading by 8. Outside Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Looney. No points so far. Outside Moody. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 20 seconds left in the second. Indiana has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Off target from outside. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. Walker with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors trail by 8. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Walker, Thomas Bryant out there with Toppin. Then it's Aaron Neesmith. And it's Nimhart in at the point. And it's Heald missing. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. This one for 3. The shot by Nimhart, no good. And the Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Looney. Here we go. Here's Heald. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Looney with that constant effort on the defensive end. So solid.
Nimhart, the pass to Toppin. No good from outside. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Nimhart. Heald against Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Heald. Walker with a steal. Nimhart outside. Here's a screen by Bryant. Nimhart, the pass to Toppin. Takes the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Toppin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Outside Moody. It's rebounded by Indiana. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches it. Another 3 for Indiana.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Takes a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Pacers leading by 12. Outside Walker. Fires for three. The shot off that time. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ali. Thanks. Healed on the wing. Neesmith covering. It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Heald.
2 minutes.
Launches a three. Knocks down the triple. Heald's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Heald can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Top-end shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Heald with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound. Maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And it's blocked by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Turner finds Siakam. Turner, a screen on Kuminga. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Payton. Pass to Butler. There's the block. Siakam outside. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front, up 4. And right after this, we'll bring it. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now Curry. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Here's Shepherd outside for Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Payton. Kuminga against Siakam. Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry moving fast on the take.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Halliburton outside. And there's the drive. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Shoots. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Pacers ball.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Shot is good by Curry.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here's Siakam for three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 7.
Indiana foul. Shepard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it from deep. No good. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton looking over the floor. 4-3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Warriors trail by 10. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Green. Kuminga, the pass to Butler. From deep. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3-ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Turner and screen on Curry. And it's Shepard missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Outside Kuminga, inside Payton. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That one drops for him.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pacers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And that one drops for him. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
First personal foul. Third.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
For Indiana, Shepard.
And he makes both free throws.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.